Hey, it's Kate. I just want to do a quick tutorial on how to fill out your pre-conference form through My Learning Plan. All right, so to start off, you would go into Google or any search engine for that matter, and go to your Oasis Frontline. I have it up here on my toolbar, but you would just type in frontlineeducation.com. Okay, so in here you would put in your password, which is your email address, and then your password. It would log you in. Okay, so I know this looks like a lot of stuff, but it's really not that bad. What I usually do to kind of make it look less busy is click over here on my evaluations, and that breaks it down to year. And you would click on 2018 to 19, and then here are all your tasks that you need to complete throughout the year. So the one you're looking to complete or fill in would be this one, TEPES Pre-Conference Record Form. You could click the little plus button and it tells you which administrator kind of set it up for you. I think Kelly Harmon did that for you. And then whether you need to complete it or it's in progress. So yours would probably say in progress, where mine is completed because I just finished it, because I have to do it a couple days before you. So you click over here and it brings you into the form. My form looks a little bit different just because it's been submitted already, but yours would just pretty much look exactly the same, except it wouldn't be tinted yellow. Okay, so the way you begin is this stuff is already filled in here for you. The first thing you need to fill in is the grade or subject of the specific class that will be being observed. Mine's a 9th grade class. You type in the school year, 2018-19. Describe the lesson which will be observed is the first thing you need to fill in, and your specific objectives. What I usually do is I have my lesson plans prepared in advance, and I copy and paste the course proficiencies or the standards used, my unit questions, and what I would like the learner to be able to do. And I just put that right in this number 1 section. Okay. The next part of number 1 is what have or will you have done instructionally with students in the days prior to the observation. So here I wrote that the students have already read half of the play, and this is what we would be addressing when I would be observed. Okay. Moving down to number 2, describing the population of your class. You just have to break the class down. So depending on whatever class is being observed, you say what grade it is, how many females are in the class, how many males are in the class, and if any students have 504s. And again, you can find that on PowerSchool. Number 3 is what will be observed. Usually I toggle back to my lesson plans and I would do the activities. Okay, so I basically just cut and paste the activities that I plan on doing, how I plan to have the lesson go, and I paste that right in here. So it kind of says my game plan for the lesson. What instructional methods will be used. So basically, what are you using within the class period to get across the information you need to get across? It could be a variety of different things, summative assessment, formative assessment. I'm in particular using group work, collaborative documenting through Google Docs, modeling and demonstrating things that I'm doing, and applying techniques. All right, you can kind of put anything really in there. And number 5, what would you like to be highlighted in this lesson? And this is just like the thing that you really think is going to be great, or you think that you, are bringing the most to the table. Okay, so I said, I believe that having the students collaborate on a shared document sets the tone for the expectations and quality of the examples they provide. Being able to see each other's responses in real time encourages them to create stronger examples or edit and strengthen ones that underdeveloped. So in this particular lesson, I'm having the kids break into groups and then compare and contrast the different examples of pride between the 2 main characters in the play. I'm making them use in-text citations and in-text examples to prove their points. But what I'm doing is having them put it on a shared Google Doc, which I can see them real time adding to the document, and they can see each other. So what I really want to be highlighted in this lesson is the fact that by using this type of technology to display our ideas, it kind of forces each other and encourages each other to use higher level thinking and improve the writing that they're putting out there. Okay. Number 6 is what do you believe to be any areas of concern? And I usually put none. Okay. I don't think it's a good idea to put anything there. So I usually fill that in with none. And then lastly, the bottom of yours will look different than mine. Mine says print because I've already submitted it, but there'll be things at the bottom that say save and notify, submit. I usually save it all the time just to be sure it's safe. Don't ever hit save and notify because that kind of is annoying to the administrators. But if you're ready and you're good to go, you're ready to send it on, just hit submit. Okay, so that's just a little brief walkthrough of what needs to be prepared for your pre-conference meeting in your My Learning Plan. Okay, let me know if you have any questions.